So Holland was set to get some pretty torrential rain on the day we were set to leave. So we called the campground to make sure that we could get in a day early, and sure enough, our space was going to be available. So we went ahead and cut out of town, left Holland a day early, made the 3-hour trek across the state over to Camp Dearborn.
And when we got here, I was in green tree and grass heaven. It was beautiful and vibrant and quiet and wonderful, and I was so thrilled.
Yeah, it's really great that you can have a park that's, what are we, about 45 minutes or so
From Detroit,
northwest of Detroit. So it's a really great place to stay if you want to discover the Detroit area. We highly recommend this park. So we got ourselves set up and got ready to enjoy the next
6 weeks.
6 weeks here. We're scheduled to be in Camp Dearborn.
Oh, hey, I know you. Where are we at?
We're at Kensington Metro Park at Art in the Park, and it's pretty wonderful.
It is. It's a beautiful day. Look, blue skies, just fair weather clouds,
I'm glad
no
it
rain.
finally stopped raining.
Yes, I am too. I'm so excited to be here, and we're going to share some of it with you. Wow, it was so cool to go to the Kensington Art Fair. We rode our bikes, so it was about, 8 miles round trip. I feel energized. It was such a wonderful art fair.
So the art fair was really great. There were some awesome vendors there. And the best part about it was we didn't have to take Stella out, and we were able to take our bikes right from Camp Dearborn and take a bike path right over to Kensington. It was amazing. So my mom lives not too far from here, and we hadn't seen her in about a year or so. So it was really wonderful to have her over to see Howie, our new home on wheels, cook for her. I pulled out the A-frame and we cooked up a big, beautiful tomahawk steak right over the open fire.
It was so delicious. And then I made grilled mustard potatoes on the Blackstone with some beautiful Michigan asparagus right there on the Blackstone. It was a fantastic dinner and a great time spending with your mom, who I love and adore.
Yeah, it was pretty fun, and she really enjoyed the campground. Well, then we got the call from some cousins that I hadn't seen in a number of years who live on a great little inland lake here in the Brighton area. And so we went over for some barbecue, some delicious drinks, and an awesome pontoon ride. I am having beer.
Yay, beer.
And enjoying time on the
Like
pontoon boat.
Life on a lake, Fonda Lake, not to be confused with Lake Fonda.
How come it's not Lake Fonda?
Because they told me so. So right after Memorial Day, just 2 days later, our son Dawson did a road trip with his best friend Josh so he could come out here and hang out with us. And so he arrived, and we had tons of fun. It was so great to see him. It had been a month since I'd seen him. I know a month isn't long, but still, it was good to see him. And he's been to Detroit before, and he has this fascination with kind of the broken down, decrepit buildings, which unfortunately there still are quite a few of them here in Detroit. And so we tried to go see as many as we could. Most of them are closed. They have fences, they're boarded up, they're security patrols. But we did get to the Packard plant, which has been abandoned for I don't know how many years. Just many, many years. And we got to go in there, but almost got caught, but we didn't. But that was really the only one. And then also near downtown, we discovered the Heidelberg Project, which is a multi-street art installation by artist Tyree Guyton. He had moved back to his home street, I think in the 80s, and there were so many abandoned lots and buildings, he decided to clean it up. And in the process of cleaning it up, every item that he found on these vacant lots, he turned into a art installation. Yeah. So everything that you see are items that he recovered and cleaned up to make that area a little bit better. And it's so meaningful to walk through the art installation, and he sits there.
He's there.
And will talk to you.
Yeah, he was there the day we were there and talked to us.
It's just so very cool. Shoes, and more shoes.
Beer shoes.
Probably used to be in it. Was the Detroit Jewel. Fast time machine. Look at that. This looks like Chucky's sister here. Look at this. What I love is seeing people, try to bring back Detroit to where, they remember it being. And I know that I've been here quite a few times since 2014, and the transformation that has happened, I'd say in the last 2 or 3 years, is just phenomenal. If you think Detroit is all about burned down houses and vacant lots and other things like that, you will be wrong. Detroit is vibrant and growing and a really fabulous place to visit.
Yeah, the Greektown area. We went to Pegasus, which is a classic Detroit Greek restaurant. Fabulous, authentic food.
Get the Greek salad. So good.
The Greek salad is amazing, as is the grilled octopus. Is really, really amazing.
Was good too.
The Greektown area, there were people everywhere. It was very vibrant. It was really awesome to see. We went through the Fox Theater District, which is home to Comerica Park, the new Little Caesars Arena. There's casinos there. There's so much rebuilding and redevelopment. It was so great to see so many people.
And the most impactful, important stop that we made downtown for the boys was M&M's Mom's Spaghetti.
Yes,
they were
stop there.
So excited to go there, and it was really cool. I think for me, that I couldn't eat anything there, obviously. The best part of that is once you place your order in an alley at a window, which is kind of cool, you walk through and go into the trailer, which is filled with some really fabulous memorabilia. So if you get the opportunity, if you don't eat Mom's Spaghetti, you just want to see the M&M memorabilia, definitely check that out.
And there's pretty much one item on the menu at Mom's Spaghetti.
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 You can have spaghetti in a bowl. You can have spaghetti with meatballs, without meatballs, and you can have spaghetti in a sandwich.
Yes. It's a spaghetti sandwich is really quite amazing. Maybe that's what we're going to have for dinner.
Yeah,
that
we need to
really
do that.
Good.
We need to make that gluten-free.
Yes, we do.
So the weekend after Memorial Day, I was looking forward to the Milford Bike Fest. Milford is a very small, great little town that has access to hundreds of miles of paved bike paths, and you can, from riding distance from downtown, you can get to up to 5 single-track mountain bike trails. So it's a great biking community, and every year they hold the Bike Fest. So I decided to sign up for that and go on a ride with some of my old friends that I used to bike with many, many moons ago in a different lifetime. So that left Victoria and the boys with nothing to do. So what did you find to do?
Oh, we had something to do. We had to go to the Henry Ford Museum. And if you like museums as I do, you're going to love the Henry Ford Museum. If you're not so sure about museums, definitely you're going to love the Henry Ford Museum because it's all about cars and planes and trains and
technology and
yeah, it's just so amazing.
And
it's really quite large. It'll take you a while to get through it, and they have an optional outdoor place where they have Edison's family home and a bunch of other buildings.
The Wright brothers.
Oh yeah,
building was there.
That too.
Yeah.
We didn't do that. We just did the indoor version, but we had tons of fun there, and it was a really great experience. It's I think our second time there, and I think that I enjoyed it more this time than I did.
Yeah, and I was okay missing the Henry Ford tour. Growing up in Detroit, I grew up with the museum. I can't tell you how many field trips in elementary school we went to the Henry Ford Museum in the Greenfield Village portion of it. So I was totally okay that you and the boys went to go see that because I've seen it a lot. But if you're coming to Detroit, put that on your list of places that you have to go see.
Here at the Henry Ford Museum with our son Dawson,
who's also the president of the Paddle Wheel Steamboat Society of America.
Look it up. It's a great society. We're going in. I'm taking you along. I'm here for the Wienermobile. Where's the Wienermobile? Big is this thing? I didn't realize there's an RV section of the museum. Look at that pop-up. Ooh, from Ontario, 1929, Camp Wahoo. I want to go to Camp Wahoo. That sounds like fun. Auto camping is what they called it. Oh, look at that. Oh, the Airstream, 1949. They don't look too much different today. Wow. Oh, the VW bus camper. How cool is that? I really like this one. I'd RV in this. Wish I were an Oscar Meyer wiener. That is what I truly want to be. And if I was an Oscar Meyer wiener, everyone would be in love with me. Go Dawson, go Dawson, go Dawson, go Dawson. I was saying. Me and my one eye even can tell you that.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Are you sir? Are you sir?
That sound is wicked.
That is wicked. I've never been up that close. Okay, he's barely making it though. Oh, you had to say that. Oh shit, look at that.
Give it some more gas.
Oh, you ain't gonna make the grass. Oh. Oh man, look at that. Okay, he's like, damn it, I am making the grass.
Oh, you know why he landed right there?
Why?
Because the balloon's gonna fall that way.
Yeah, those kids need to move. Wow, that's some cool
totally
stuff.
badass.
Who knew? We're just here cooking some chicken and a balloon lands. What the hell?
I don't think this is ever gonna happen again.
Never, never. Take it in, take a video, remember this day. That was so incredible. And it wasn't just one balloon. We only showed you one. There were two balloons that landed here in the campground. One of them landed on a road. At least the one we saw was on the grass. He just, well, I'm going to plop down right here on the road.
Yes.
It was so cool.
Yeah, and it made for an interesting segue because in a couple of weeks, we are going to the Michigan Challenge Howell Balloon Festival. So, and what's interesting is we actually got to talk to the pilot since he was essentially in our backyard.
Yeah.
And he was on a guided trip, but he is going to be at the Howell Balloon Festival. So yeah, it was kind of an interesting tie into that. So stay tuned for that video coming up in a couple weeks.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. That's really helpful. And especially give us some comments. Tell us about your experience with balloons. Have you been to Detroit? Have you been, you've probably been to Michigan, but Detroit specifically. Do you have any questions about Detroit? We want to hear from you. And until next time, happy exploring. I wish I was an Oscar Meyer wiener. And if, oh God, I forgot the words. That's terrible. Do you know the words? I wish I was an Oscar. You're too young to know the words to the Oscar Meyer song.
The commercials, honestly, I just don't remember the words.